Many students have already started the new school year and they may begin to feel some nerves, but communication can be helpful to reduce their anxiety.
Mental health is important to overall well-being, and a UW Health Kids expert says planning and communicating can help reduce anxiety for the first day of school. Nerves are common and can be helped by checking in with teachers, seeing the school, and going over routines in advance. Good mental health habits for students in K through 12 sets them up for success as adults, doing well in school and having healthy relationships.
Things that parents should look out for in their kiddos once school starts would be things like big behavior changes that just aren't like them, drastic changes in their sleep schedule, drops in grades, or changes in their focus and concentration.